Hello everyone, I wanted to give you a Friday afternoon update from City Hall here in Bardstown. Just want you to know that Joe Pruitt from the Nelson County Emergency Management Services has told me that the second round of personal protection equipment is being delivered, and that comes from the Strategic National Supplies. These will be distributed to all our first responders and medical professionals, doctor's office, hospital, long-term health care, nursing homes, and assisted living centers. As of right now, the best of my knowledge, there's only 2 confirmed cases of coronavirus here in Nelson County, so that's great. I just want to say, if you're not working or you're retired, the best place for you to be right now is home. What you need to do, if you do have to get out into the public, minimize those trips. Ask yourself, is this really worth the risk of possibly getting the virus, or you may be possibly passing on the virus? So make that decision. Ask yourself that question. Practice social distancing and minimize your travel. That's the one thing I keep hearing over and over and again. The City of Bardstown, we're constantly monitoring businesses and people to make sure they're complying with the governor's order about gatherings and social distancing. We can keep the number of cases at a minimum if we abide by these rules. So please help yourself and others by cooperating. The last thing that Lincoln Trail Health Department or any local government that we want to do is close a business because they are not cooperating or in violation of these rules that have been put in place. But we have been ordered by the governor, if people continue to violate these orders, that they expect us to close them down. But that is the last thing we want to do. So please help us by helping each other. Right now, our city parks and trails will be staying open. A lot of other places have closed right now, but we've put up signs around all the parks that speak to the rules that are in place about social distancing and gathering in groups less than 10 and so forth. If everyone will cooperate, again, the word cooperate continues to resonate. If everyone will cooperate with that, those rules that are posted, then we'll do our best to keep the parks and trails open. We will be monitoring them this weekend with Recreation Department employees and the Bardstown Police Department, and hopefully we can continue to keep them open. But most cities and counties around us are closing them. But we're going to try this for a few more days to provide people with a way of having some outside recreation in a healthy environment if everybody will do what they should be doing. Spoke to the hospital earlier this week. As you know, they've gone to a no visitor policy except under near-death circumstances or a new birth in the family. But there's few exceptions on that, and everyone who has to be going into the hospital will be triaged at the tent outside the emergency room first. Everyone has to go there first. Kentucky State Police, also per Governor Beshear's request, is now providing security and oversight there just to make sure there's no conflicts or problems. There's been a few this week, unfortunately, and that we've had to send the Bardstown Police out there, but we hope people will understand and cooperate. The hospital is a vital asset for us, and we cannot overtax their people and resources. I'm in constant contact with Judge Watts and Joe Pruitt with the Nelson County Emergency Services, our police and fire departments. I can tell you, everybody is working together tirelessly on your behalf to try to keep everyone as safe as possible in this current situation. The Lincoln Trail Health Department has a website with a lot of good information on it, as well as the Nelson County EMS and the City of Bardstown. Check those websites out. If you really want up-to-date information, that's where you can find it. We appreciate everyone's help and just want to wish you a happy and safe weekend. And let's remember, it's all about all of us, not just us individually. Thank you, and be careful.